Well, I didn't realise that you couldn't turn your camera around. I was going to show you. I'm going to show you anyway. What the hell? Look at that. This is my view every day, every morning, every afternoon, and every evening. The whitewash village of Mijas Pueblo. This is the Pure Energy Healing Academy, where people, many thousands of people have come here to learn pure energy healing and pure energy crystal healing. That's the view. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And, okay, I'm going to begin by saying welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy, which I've already said because sometimes I'm like that. And welcome to this box opening. My box has arrived from Bali. This is the size of it, huge thing. So I've done this probably 10 times now, right? Maybe more, I don't know. Maybe just 10 times, who knows, but shut up, man. So the box opening, I'll put these here because this is my table which I work on. So yesterday I was working on these and they're going to go down to the office to be put into the trays ready to be sent off when you buy them. So Sugarlight, Lemurian Aqua, beautiful crystal. Yeah, so that's them for today. I've just been working on these for the past, 4 or 5 weeks. These are really high quality. You can't see, but they're really high quality. Maybe I should bring it closer. Anyway, labradorite. And they're rings that I've been working on. Let me come a bit, sorry guys, it's a little bit crazy, this video. But anyway, bear with me. These are what I'll be working on this week, which are some absolutely stunning pieces. Again, all made in Bali. So the last video that I made, or the one before when I did a box opening, I'm still working on these. These are beautiful pieces of Vietnamese tektite, gorgeous. And I put them on my website at now round about 45, which is a pretty brilliant price to say that they've gone all the way to Bali. They've been mounted in 925. Is it 925? Sterling silver, beautiful. The mounting, and they're all done by master silversmiths and goldsmiths. So that's these. There's about 80 in here, so I've got to put them on the website. So I'll move them to one side, or maybe 100. Tissit, I've got a few pieces of tissit that I've been working on. When I say working on, I put energy into them. This is nice, really beautiful. It's a bit dull now because it's got some dust on, but I've been working on that nearly 7 months. And this piece I've been working on, which is Cameron's site. Fairy stone. I don't think I've talked about fairy stone for some while, but very beautiful. I love this. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. And others, so much here. Barite, I mentioned barite. Some beautiful pieces of topaz that I'm working on. There's about 8 or 9 pieces there. So that's kind of like what I'm doing this week. Okay, so that's, I don't know what day we're on, but in the next 4 or 5 days, I might get through this and that. And the rings might take another week or so, and then the tektites might take another week or so. So for these to get on the website, unless I'm desperate to stop that and work on something in here, I will do wherever I feel the pull every morning. I work on, and that's how I work, in that kind of flow. So I don't know how we're going to get into this, but I'm going to try. Always exciting because I actually don't know what's in here, because when I first started I knew exactly what was coming, exactly what was in each box, but as you start getting more and more kind of successful in your work and people are buying more and more, it's harder to keep a track of what's coming from Bali. And the fact sometimes they'll start on certain ones because I'll say to them, listen, I'd like these doing as quickly as possible, and the reason why is because we're nearly sold out and we've got people waiting for a certain crystal, and I really like to be efficient, and I really like to listen to my clients, so that's another reason why. Ooh, a bit exciting. These guys know how to pack, that's for sure. No doubt about that. Great packing. Amazing packing this time. Really, really pleased. Why? Because I know, look at all that packing. I know they're going to come in a way that none are going to be damaged. Look at that packing. Seriously. Look how good that is. And yeah, I mean, they're getting better and better. They're getting more. I mean, I do say to them, please guys, make sure that you pack it really, really well, because I don't want one crystal damaged. You know, every crystal has meaning to me. Every single one of these I've worked with personally, so I really want them to really take care and appreciate that my company's growing day by day, and you know, you're growing with me. I've kept them, all the family and all the village, in food and work throughout the pandemic, plandemic, scamdemic, and that should be something that I think we all honour each other. Like, I am so grateful for them to continue the work, and I'm also super happy with the fact that I've been able to help them get through that very challenging time by way of payment of their work. So it's a win-win situation. So this is 4.5 months work of a team that work for Bajerski in Bali, and basically they work full time. So there's about 12 or 13 master workers that work for Bajerski now. So you can see this is a big deal, you know. There's 15 here, 15 there, 15 there, you know, 13 here. So there's got to be about 900, roughly probably 900 in here, something like that. I believe there's 112 in there, 84 in there, 100 pieces in here, so 47 pieces in there. So what should we do then? Should we start and have a look what's in here? Because I don't know, again, I said I don't know what's in here, so it's as exciting for me as it is for you. So welcome to the grand box opening of this year's. This is going to be at least 6 months supply of crystals for my website. We are up to 11,000 crystals on markbajerski.com. So in theory, if you went to markbajerski.com, clicked on shop and scrolled, I think if you scrolled and looked at one piece every, I don't know, one second, that would be 11,000 seconds. Divide that up by whatever it is, and that's quite a long time. So it's great. It's great. So let's start by having a look at the first. Oh, nice! I picked out the first ones, which are Moldavite trios. Oh, wow. I didn't know we had any left. I thought oh, nice cap. Well done, guys. That's a lovely cap, and that's really lovely workmanship. Nice. Look at that beauty. That is gorgeous. Signed MB, stamped MB. so you know it's genuine, and from me, you know it's a genuine Herkimer diamond from the Ace of Mines, and you know it's a Moldavite from Maliclum, and they're genuine pieces, as well as this gorgeous, nice grade piece of tektite from. Some people say, why'd you call it Moldavite and then that tektite? They're both tektites because that's what I want to call them. So I call them crystals, even though they're meteorites. It's just easier for me. And this beautiful piece here is from Vietnam. So that's a gorgeous piece, and they work so well. So where am I going to put these? Need to put them somewhere. Okay, I'll stick that one there. Okay, great. So, oh, I'm so pleased. They've capped them so well this time. So it's going to be stronger, going to last longer in the cap. So hopefully it'll last you a long, long time. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, imagine wearing that beauty. For a healer, practitioner to wear that, or just somebody who works with public. Look at that beauty. That is gorgeous. Look at the size of that Moldavite. Look at the size of that Herkimer diamond. That is top grade Herkimer diamond. That is one beautiful Herkimer. And what a beautiful piece of tektite from Vietnam. Isn't that lovely? I just love that. That is gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Oh my God, there's so many beautiful pieces in here. And they're just gorgeous. Every one of them. My heart's beating like crazy. It feels like I'm being pumped up. I'm sweating now. These are all good signs that you're working with genuine Moldavite. Look, and just so you know, tonight at 6 o'clock, I'm doing a 1-hour presentation, workshop, deep dive with Moldavite. So please join me tonight for a Moldavite live. Yeah, look at that. I love the cap. I told them the cap, you know, it's incredible because I said I wanted smaller caps, and then they made bigger caps, and I went, oh, okay, I'm not sure. And now I'm like, I really like them. That's great. They're thinking for themselves and they're doing things right. Look how beautiful that is. Come on, you can't tell me that isn't stunning. Hey, look at that. Look at it. It's stunning. That's why it's the most beautiful, powerful crystal pendant in the world, because you've got 3 of the most amazing crystals in the world. So this is great news. I have now got 47 pieces of trios, Moldavite, I call them Moldavite trios, to go on markbajerski.com very shortly. Isn't that amazing? And I will probably stop what I'm doing and work on these. They're too beautiful not to. So I'm not going to open any more of these. But I will show you this one. Because some people ask me, the Herkimer diamond, is it better if it's clear? Well, this is maybe I can talk about this tonight, because somebody mentioned yesterday about how I grade Moldavite and how other people grade it. We all have our own ways of grading. So it depends, spiritually speaking, because for me, I grade in what feels right, and I also, and price-wise, it's how many hours I spend on the crystal when I'm working with it. So I'm a little bit different, but I want to show you something here as a great example. So when you see a piece of, let's say, have I got a piece here? Yeah, I've put that down there. A piece here, which is a nice piece, a big, very beautiful, rare piece of Herkimer diamond. You can see in the Herkimer diamond that there's different shadings, different colours there, but you're looking for as clear clarity as you can for how the general public see it. So the more clarity there is, the more they're valued, okay? I don't have that same value in the sense of I really like my Herkimer diamond. I like it clear. I think it's amazing. It does the same work as this one here. And look at this one. Can you see how dark that is? So whether this is the oil within it or whatever it may be, I was told from the very start, oh yeah, that's residue of oil and things. Doesn't matter, it has the same energy effect. So I love them like this as well. And I rate especially this one because it's not only just a Herkimer as the sense of a Herkimer, but you've got to understand that pointers for me are really important. And if you look at this, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got a three pointer on there. There's a 3-pointer, and that for me is valuable. So we all have our own understanding and how we rate the crystal. So I'm gonna just leave that on the floor and go through, open up. Let's have a look at this one. Open up this one. So, I don't know if I've ever talked to you about this before. I think I may have. And when I was in Bali, I was walking on the beach where one of the most beautiful temples is basically right next to the beach. And then there's another rock and there's a temple on top. Can't remember what it's called. And nobody was there. It was early morning. No people was around. And I was just walking on the beach, and I was walking past, and I looked up, and on the rock there was a guy meditating in white. So I thought, oh, because he's a healer, natural healer, and in his hand was some rocks. And I looked carefully and waited till he'd finished, and the rock that he had was the rock which was all over the sand, and it was basically lava stone. And I asked him about it, and he said it's a beautiful, healing, very powerful crystal that people don't really understand because it's so readily available. People just don't even think about it, but it is a natural Mother Earth healer. So I ended up buying some really beautiful quality pieces, and this was about 5 years ago. I might have bought 7 or 8 or 9 pieces, and they sold. And the feedback was, I really like it. It feels like I'm being healed. And I said, it's a great crystal. And a lot of people say that it's a good crystal for meditation. And that's why you'll find that a lot of the beads that are worn are of this from Bali, which is the volcano, the beautiful lava. So there it is. There's one of them. So I've had these made, and since then I have messages daily, when are you going to get some new lava stone in? So I get them all the time now, but I'm very careful of cherry picking them now. So in here there is 84. I'm going to work on these probably in about 3 weeks and then start putting them on the website. I don't know if I've got any more on the website. Maybe there's 20 or 30 or 40, I don't know, because they do sell and do sell quite well. People like to wear them with Moldavite, and people like to wear them with black tourmaline. They like to wear them with shamanic quartz is really good. I remember working with this crystal in shamanic quartz. It's a really good combination, spiritually speaking. So it's something to think about. So, okay. Let's have a look what's in here. Well, talking about lava and all those beautiful natural creations by Mother Earth, take a look at one of the most beautiful crystals of abundance. And I rate this crystal now as one of my top 20 crystals. I often wear this for abundance, and not the abundance what people think, but funnily enough, if you have this crystal on, it does generate an energy of self-worth. It gives this feeling of strength and like I deserve, and there's something about this crystal with its energy. It's really powerful. The one thing I will say is that it won't take long before it starts dulling the silver. And the reason why is because in pyrite, by the way, in pyrite there is natural gold in there. Science has now just caught up on that like we didn't know. But the natural stone itself has some kind of oxygenation. I don't exactly know what it is, but it doesn't damage you. Even though sometimes your skin might go a little bit like the colour when you wear copper, sometimes you'll get that colour because of the acid in your skin. Well, it's the same with this, and the girls came up with a great idea. We have, see if I can find some. I have to buy these. I have to source them. You can get shit ones, sorry, but it's true. You can get really bad ones, or you can get really good ones. And these are for cleaning silver. So the girls said, everybody keeps asking, you know, can we buy some silver cleaner? This is what I use. So the company, I spoke to the company, and they said, yeah, we'll supply you them, and they're going to put a stamp mark on it with MB, so that's okay. We're going to then start to sell these on Bajerski.com, so you can, I mean, I think it's a good idea, and that means you keep your crystal nice and clean. On a side note, so that was one of the ideas of the girls that they came up with the other day. And the other idea that they came up with, I might as well say it now, that we're going to, because we give chains away, right, depending on how much you spend. We have a kind of like, as soon as it hits a certain price, we give a silver chain away, and if it's lower than that price, they come with like a string. I personally like string, so that's just my I love string, so I have the string. But what the girl said is, why everybody keeps asking, can we buy a different chain? So we're now looking at a really good supplier that we can get maybe 10 different designs of chains, thicknesses and different shapes, and add that to the website, so you can make a choice and add a chain to it, trying to get a good price. But silver is going up day after day, craziness now. But hey, it would go with what's happening in the world. So yeah, that's great. Iolite. So I just put a few pieces of iolite on the website, and there's a few more that have arrived. So that's beautiful. Very powerful crystal. Very powerful. You should try it. Again, for me, I used to work with this crystal, and it used to bring a lot of free flow. So when I was issued up, when I was stressed, when I was going through a dramatic moment of my life of not knowing where to go, especially my clients as well, I'd always take a piece of iolite and put it on their third eye, or let them hold it, and you find that, you know, things become easier to maneuver, to just manage to go on your path without getting stuck all the time. This is a good crystal, iolite. Give it a try. It has a frequency and energy that it just seems to, I don't know if I wrote this on the website, but it feels like you're being navigated. So it opens something up within you to let you feel less stress and less worry. So it is a crystal that will heal you from stress and worry. But ultimately with this crystal, I like, okay, you can see that there's a pattern here of people saying, you know what, I can cope with this now. I'm not worried and I'm flowing. So like, it really heals on a level of clearing the stress. And if you're really struggling with decisions, it helps. So that's a great crystal. Pop that there. There's a mixture of crystals in here, but I think the mixture is yeah, I'll just show you another piece of so this was kind of like a sphere, and I call them nuggets. Okay, they're gorgeous, sell very well on Bajerski.com. I think I've got one of the biggest collections of pyrite there is on the market for shops on site. Look at that one. So you've got a cluster. So here's your cluster. So you can wear it as the cluster, which is beautiful, or you can wear it as the cube. So you can see the cubes. Fabulous, fabulous natural formation. So, you know, I always get miracles with this. My abundance oil is that where it came from, because it first started with how can I give abundance for people who feel like they're lacking of self-worth. And I had a pyrite always on my desk, and I always used to put the pyrite in their hand or by their head. It was a fairly big piece, and they always got benefit from it. So that's why I thought pyrite is a fabulous crystal, and one which I don't think it's really recognized for the power that it is, but it should be, just like lava stone. So yeah, that's my my truth. Okay, let's have a look. Next bag. Looks like a nice mixed bag here. Wow, there is a mixed bag here. Flipping heck. Beautiful. Got all sorts going on here. Flipping heck. Wow. Oh my God, we've got some gorgeous pieces going on here, guys. That is stunning. That is stunning. Look at that. That has mounted so well. Look at that. That is beautiful. Love the mounting. Wow, gorgeous. Look at that beauty. Look at the purple in there. It's just, oh, it's so gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Look at that beauty as well. Gorgeous. Hey, Botswana, eh? Oh, bit of brucite today. Bit of brucite. Look at that beauty. Come on, look at the energy in that. There's a dual energy, a very powerful crystal, brings out the healer, the warrior, the lion within you. Gorgeous. And you've got the dark in there, which helps you clear the fear of what next, where to go now, and it just allows you that. This is beautiful as well. Sunstone is one of my favorite stones as well at the moment. Makes sense. You can't see it, but when the light shines, it's like bits of sun shining out at you. Fabulous. Oh, there's so many beautiful crystals in here. It's very difficult to choose one. And look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at the energy in that. Gorgeous. Look at the mountain. Can't tell me that isn't fabulous. These are cherry-picked pieces. Cherry-picked. That is gorgeous. Well done, mister. Wow. Just a smaller one. Nice, nice. We like a bit of shell, mother of pearl shell. That lovely, look at that. Gorgeous. You could wear it this way as well. That's beautiful. Great energy as well. Really calming, really calming energy. And very good for blood flow. Any issues with blood? Toxicity in the blood, yeah, they're lovely. They're really beautiful. I wanted some, but I want some good quality, and it's been a while since I've got some nice quality pieces, so yeah, I mean, look at that. How can you not love that? I can wear that today. And this looks like a feather almost. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. That's turned out lovely. Really nice. Really beautiful. Really, really nice. So, you know, I wanted some mounted, slightly different, and rose quartz is always one of my favorites. So, they're absolutely gorgeous, you see. Beautiful mounting on that one. Very happy with that. Oh my goodness, these are just overwhelming. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to make a video on these and talk all about these very soon, very shortly. Every crystal that you've seen I'm going to talk about in great detail, but wow, simply wow. That is so beautiful. Are you bored? Or is this exciting? Looks like more pyrite in here. Looks like more jade. Via a little bit of fluoride here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Bit of malachite. There you go, look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful nugget of malachite. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. I got a batch of pink opal a while ago, and this is the second batch which has just come. I don't know why, I'm just so in love with this at the moment. It looks like chewing gum. Hubba bubba. It's beautiful crystal to work with, and it's very purifying, so you'll feel great with it. When you wear it, you'll feel a lot of comfort. Sometimes you'll feel the spirit world coming through with that because it's the same frequency. It's got a really good frequency. So, yeah, it's something to think about. It's a great crystal, it really is. Wow, the Moldavite is blowing me away actually. I'm like, my head's spinning and like my brain is all over the place. That's again another piece. Look at the colours of that. So you've got a duality, you've got triple energy here. You've got mother stone at one side, you've got your pink opal, and then you've got your white, which is, for me, the purity of all of it. It's just perfect. Love it to bits. That's great. Wow. There is so much here, guys. Maybe I'm going to stop and we'll go through and have another look. Yeah. Some more pyrite here. But this, with its natural stone, this is one of my favourites, with the natural stone there. Look at that. Look at the contrast. Look how beautiful that looks. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just blown away. Some tanzanite there. Cheetah agate. Quite a lot of agate actually. I got quite a lot of agate. I did get about 10 pieces this last time, and there's another. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Can you see it? Cheetah agate. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Again, brilliant for revitalizing your energy, strengthening, it makes you sharper, you feel happier, feel stronger. It's a great crystal to wear, definitely one to wear. I got some choice pieces of Tanzanite, so they are gorgeous. Look at them, they're beautiful, eh? Look at that. This is an amazing crystal, amazing. So I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased with everything that's come today. I could just keep going because there's all of this, but I think that's okay for today. I think, you know, we're hit over 30 minutes, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to work with these beauties today. I believe I'll be working with Fairy Stone today, and possibly the trios. I'll see how I go, and who knows, I might even work on other crystals. Let's see. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it. This collection will be going on markbajerski.com after I put an hour or so into these. They've already had between 10 and 30 hours work in all of these, which has taken practically a year for them from start to now, or maybe 8 months, something like that. So I hope you enjoy and understand and appreciate the difference between Mark Bajerski crystals and just a crystal that you can buy from China or India. There's a lot of work and love that's gone into these, and every one of them, every single piece has love and energy and other forms of energy depending on how I feel in the moment to what I feel I want to put into them. And please remind me, let's do another video, a reminder of how you can personally get a crystal from a crystal store and put pure energy healing into them like I do. So we will do a workshop. I'll try and do that tomorrow. I'll try my best depending on how busy I am, but please remind me, we do a workshop of how to put pure energy healing into your crystal. And please join me tonight at 6 o'clock Spain time. That's I don't know what that is in your country, but just type into whatever search engine, Spain time, 6 o'clock. What time is it where I live, you know, and it normally will tell you. So I'll leave the link below actually, and the link below normally gives you a countdown of hours till the Moldavite workshop. You might not even want to know about Moldavite, or you don't even know about it. Let me tell you guys, if you're watching this now, there's a reason why I'm saying this. Moldavite is the most powerful crystal in the world, okay? And I believe that wholeheartedly, and I've said it for 20 years. I have experienced, and so has my clients, experienced so many profound things, so many things, and hopefully tonight we can talk about them. You want to talk about price structure, you want to talk about grading, you want to talk about how Moldavite works, what pieces are best worked for what energy, what work you're doing, where should you put the Moldavite, what should you wear it with, how long should you wear it. Any question that you have, put to me tonight, and I will do my best to share with you what I've learned through only experience from myself as a healer for 20 years with crystals, and my clients after a healing work is done. I never give you any information that is third hand. It's only from me to my client as I've worked, and I wrote that down, and all of that information is either written down or within my understanding and my mind and my consciousness that I'll share with you tonight. If I don't know, I just say I don't know. Okay, when people say to me, is it 15 million years old? How would I know? How would I know? I haven't got a clue how old it is. All right, where does it come from? Now I can say this is where I feel it comes from, because this is how I felt when I was working with it over the years. These are the feelings, the thoughts, this kind of seeing that you don't see with other crystals. It opens up new worlds, new understandings. And it's the only crystal that sends me all over the place. When I have Moldavite near me, like now, I've got like, I don't know how many pieces they are, but my eyes start to buzz like crazy. My heart pounds inside and out like somebody's pumping me up from the inside. And I just feel like strange. That is the Moldavite, well, some people call it Moldavite flush. It's the Moldavite reacting. It's the energy that it creates. And I always get it from Moldavite. I always have, always. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll link it below. 2 links. The first link will be on Mark Bajerski's shop, so you can enjoy yourself looking at all Mark Bajerski crystals. What day is it today? Is it the 1st yet? I don't know if it is, but let me tell you this. The 1st of the next month, or this month, because it was was it the 31st? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to select certain crystals, okay? And this is only for people who just can't afford my crystals, okay? Keep an eye on Mark Bajerski shop, because what I'm going to do is, instead of just randomly giving them away on here, I'm going to give them away in the sense of, you're going to have to buy one, but it might cost you €1, and that will include free delivery. So it might be a crystal at €100 or £100 or £150, it might be even £200 crystal, but I'll put it at £1. Okay, so keep an eye on the site, because I'm going to, over this month, this new month coming, I'm going to randomly put up a crystal for £1. Okay, and it won't come free DHL. It will come normal post. So hopefully it'll just go straight into an envelope, straight into your post box, through your letterbox. And I'm going to do it for this month only this month. So I'm going to randomly take, I don't know, it might be 10, it might be 30, it might be, I don't know, it might be 50, who knows? But keep an eye out. And I only say this from the bottom of my heart, guys, please. You know, there are people who watch this channel who would dream of a pure energy healing crystal. I do my best to send those people throughout the whole of all my years of being a crystal healer, to send pure energy crystals to them as a gift from my heart. People know this. But now I'm going to do it through my website. So keep an eye on the website, scroll down the latest crystals. So as soon as you click on the shop, the latest crystals will come up in front of you. And just scroll down and you might see one at a price at £1. And if you do, and you are one of those people who can't afford, then that's there for you. People who can afford, please guys, let somebody who's never been able to afford a pure energy crystal, let them have that crystal, okay? The more we give, the more we do these things out of love, the more that you are appreciated in so many ways. And I appreciate you, and I know that you guys have that, you know, deep respect for people. I know even some people used to send me money saying, oh, give this away to somebody. That's how kind my friends and family on here are the best. In fact, every time I do a video and invite somebody on, I always find that people say, you've got such lovely friends who watch your videos, and I say I have. That's one thing I'm lucky about. Every now and again we get plonkers, tools who come on, but they come and go very quickly. But majority of you guys who've you know, watched some of my videos over the years, you are some very special people that I know, that I honestly, I am not only thankful for, but I treasure. And it's like, yeah, that I like. I really do. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support over these years. And you know, I could never have got to where I've got to in the sense of being able to do this and give crystals away as I have done. Like the year before last was £100,000 of crystals we gave away. The year before was 100,000. Last year was 96,000, and now this year I don't know yet. I don't know where we are, but I give crystals away all the time to people who have no money. So we try and balance this out, that the crystals that I have, yes, they're not as cheap as that you can go to anywhere and buy them, but you know you're guaranteed genuine and pure energy healing crystals that have been lovingly worked upon, sent all the way to Bali, mounted, sent back again. I work on them again for an hour or two, and then they're ready with the energy that I've put into them. That's why they're pure energy crystals, and that's why they are a different price. Yes, you can go and buy any of these crystals cheaper, and you can buy quality, much cheaper quality, and they're still going to be beautiful. But people do really enjoy buying pure energy crystals, and they have done, and that's why the website has grown. It's grown not because we don't advertise. The first advertisement I've ever done was last week, because a friend at Banana Kitchen who works there said, oh, I'm trying to create a marketing business. I said, oh, right, that's good. Yeah, I'm wanting to help people grow. And I said, well, we're okay. We don't really advertise. I said, but, if you want, maybe if you want to put an advert together for our bestseller, which is the Cleansing Negative Energy Sticks, in Spanish, only in Spanish. I says, because we don't have that many Spanish people, and people might like them, Spanish people might like them, so you'd have to change the wording and create and do all that. But if you want to do it because I know you and I like it, then you could. But that's the first ever advert I've ever been in, and I don't even think I don't think he's right happy with me, because it's on Instagram and Facebook, but unfortunately I've been restricted, so I don't think he's too happy with me. I said, look, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get used to me. I'm always banned or restricted from everything because I speak the truth. So either you accept that or you don't. But, it's not as if I'm not going to pay him. Of course I am. But yeah, no, what I was trying to say is that we don't advertise. We don't spend thousands and thousands like most companies do on advertising. Do you know our advertising is word of mouth? People who look at somebody and say, wow, that crystal's beautiful. Or people actually say, is that a Mark Bajerski crystal? And they'll go, yeah, it is. It's like, so people do understand. People, and so many people out there also get very jealous of that, and I don't understand why. There's no need to be jealous if you're a crystal healer or you're a spiritual person who works with crystals. Don't be jealous of other people, because you'll just keep yourself low and you won't grow. Just don't focus on other people. Focus on yourself and create and do whatever you feel is right. Don't pull people down. Don't be nasty, because you're just being nasty. So that's it. I'm going to get on with some work now. I've waffled enough. That was quite nice. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow with what's in here. But I hope you enjoyed it, from my heart to yours. I better get some work done. And see you tonight at 6 o'clock for a Moldavite deep dive special. Should be really interesting. Take care.